I think maybe, one of the antidotes to Christian nationalism would be the creeds. To declare Christ Lord, to confess him to be of the same essence as the Father, and not just, the how does Jason put it? Like the Secretary of Afterlife Affairs, right?
Mm,
Like Christ is present with us. Christ is present with us as we're having this conversation. Christ is present with us in worship. And I think knowing that Christ is present with us in all things that we're doing, but then also to know who Jesus is, I have to believe that if we were to take those things more seriously as people who claim this faith, that the way we interact in the world would be different, the way we interact with one another. And even in, I keep looking out the window because my church is right here, like the way we interact with one another when we're sitting in that sanctuary would be different. And we would be more of a foretaste of the kingdom of heaven than we're not. Now, on the other side of it, I think the creeds can help Christians also prevent Jesus from becoming, just a 2,000-year-old community organizer. I think it helps us to understand Christ's divinity alongside his humanity. Because if Jesus is not truly God, if Jesus is not divine, then God has not come to us in flesh, right? But also, if Jesus isn't fully human, then God has not been one of us. And I think that's the beauty of Christ, is that we have this, we have divinity, we have humanity coming together and being with us. And the creeds help us unpack that. It breaks my heart that like I studied these things in seminary, but I haven't, it comes up in a social media post, and I'm like, oh, let me dive back into this. But it's, or we talk about it during confirmation, right? But we make it just this little tiny lesson, and then we move on to something more exciting, like missions, or coming up with your own creed. Like we don't need to come up with our own creeds because I've got one.